Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good whatever time of the day it is for you. I'm Jessica Dart with N2N podcast, and today we have a special guest from the US, Tim, who is a civil engineer. Tim,
That's right.
tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, Jessica. Just wanted to note that it's snowing here in Kurdistan, and we are extremely excited about that. Um, so, Jessica, my story is I'm a civil engineer. You mentioned that, and I'm located in Tennessee of the United States. And my day-to-day job is I lead a group of engineers, and we design bridges, um, water treatment plants, stadiums, and we go throughout the country. And today we're going to be talking about building teams because that's really what I do day to day.
Excellent. How do you build teams? What are some of the key principles or important ways that
That's a great
you're
question. That's a great question. First off, I'll say it didn't come naturally, right? I didn't wake up one day and say, I know how to build a team. In fact, it's exactly the opposite. I woke up one day and I said, I don't know how to build a team. Okay. And everybody gets a chance to do this, right? Whether you're in a sports team or or maybe you're a coach, maybe you're on a community building club. Maybe you're in school and leading a project. Anybody's can build a team, right? So when I began leading this team of engineers, I realized I need to learn what the process would be to create good team players, including me become a good team player. And I'll put it into, and I've gotten help. There's a lot of good books out there, but there are three key aspects what I found to a good team player, and they could be summarized as they're hungry, they're humble, and they're people smart.
okay. So you said they're hungry. You don't mean like they need to go eat some food.
No, no, no. That's kind of a metaphorical description of what we're looking for, right? Or what we need to become. And let me give you an example. So, in our firm, we do a lot of deep calculations, and we're calculating how to support a building, for example. And we're trying to when I get with my team and I give them some information, uh, I need them to take it upon themselves to absorb it, to learn about the project, to learn every key. If I if I have to try to make sure they know everything, they never will, because it really takes their initiative. They need to become very initiative oriented.
And so they need to have a hunger for knowledge about the project.
Absolutely, and a hunger for uh, achieving the mission.
Okay, excellent. Uh, what was your second principle?
My second one was they need to be humble.
Humble. How do you be humble?
That's a good question. It can be rather, there can be, you're trying to create team spirit. So, really, the practical aspects are this. First off, realize that we're all human and we're all going to make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. And so, when we make a mistake, let's not try to hide it. And I found that about my own self. The minute I make a mistake, the first thing I try to do is to de-emphasize it, right? And to try to kind of sweep it under the rug. But that's a problem in a team, right? Because really that a lot of times that just kicks the can down the road. If I'm the first one to recognize it within the team, then my team can help me solve it.
Ah,
And the same goes with them. If they come to me and they say, hey, Tim, I made a mistake, I'm like, thank you. Not for making a mistake, but for telling me, because now we can solve it.
I like that.
Okay?
Humility.
Humility. Now, there were a couple other things with respect to humility. Other things are this: be the first person to congratulate your colleagues, right? We're in a competitive environment and everybody is trying to do their best. And the temptation that we have sometimes is that we want to win and we want to be better than the people around us.
Oh, I want to win.
We do, don't we? But you know what? there's an old saying that says, a rising tide lifts all boats. And, if your colleague or your friend or even your competitor succeeds, congratulate them. They have lifted everybody. Okay.
Okay. So we have the first one. I've already forgot it.
That's okay. Hungry.
Hungry. Oh,
Hungry.
hungry, humility. And the third?
People smart.
Oh,
Okay.
people smart.
People smart. So again, this is one of those things that didn't come naturally to me. I remember I watched some 70s sitcom one time. And, back in the 1970s, they always had like this father figure. I
1970.
know that's a long time ago, but they had this father figure, and somebody asked them, I said, do you treat all of your children the same way? And I said, and the father figure said, absolutely. I treat them all the way they need to be treated. I was like, oh, okay. So people smart is recognizing that everybody's different and that what motivates and encourages one person may be different than what motivates and encourages another person and edifies other people. You follow me?
I do.
So when you're working with a team, one of the aspects is to look at each of your team members and see what aspects accomplishes that. And don't expect it to all of them, because some people it may be recognizing in a crowd what they achieved. And some of it may be pulling them aside and telling them exactly how great a job they did. And that, knowing the difference is big in building a team.
That's if someone pulls me aside to correct me, I hear it much better than if they do it in front of people. Whereas I have a colleague that won't change their behavior unless you publicly chastise them. So I like that, being people smart.
Jessica, we'd love to have you on our team.
Yay! Well, give us your final thought.
My final thought is we are all on a team. Whether you're in a family, whether you're in school with friends, whether you're at work with colleagues, whether you're on a sports team, we're all on a team, and all of these things can be used to build each other up.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us today, Tim, and thank y'all. Adios.
Thank you.